They're like, you left the match early, so guess what? You're gonna fucking feel it. You're gonna suffer because you left this match early because you couldn't stream. So like, I don't know if you guys know this, but like a lot of the time that I go on here, I'm like, what is that called? I'm searching for, and I have to go into settings and I have to keep switching between wired and like wireless, which is really, it was really kind of annoying because I never used to have to do that. So like, but whatever. It is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna smoke some weed and then we're gonna get started. Um, can I just say, like, I know a lot of people are like really into like going to the gym and going here and going there and getting things done, but can I just say, like, sitting here and not doing anything and not going anywhere and really thinking about like my day to day and really like, just thinking about the things that I'm like I have gratitude for and the things that like do so like the things that really go a long way that like really I don't pay attention to, like things that like I take for granted and things that would really screw up my life should they, like, you know what I mean, like my government, like if my government doesn't work, how does that affect my day to day? And it's like, oh well, it affects traffic, it affects, like, because there's so many different governing bodies, like law, like, transportation, like, and if one of these systems was to break, like, if I feel like it would be so crazy because that's never happened before. Like, we have so many people. And I feel like often it's just about getting the right people in the right areas at the right time. One, two, three. Right people, right areas, right time. I feel like that's the key. I feel like we have all these smartphones and everything's smart. And I just wish that we could connect, jobs with people at a greater efficiency than we've ever done. I go driving and I go out into society and I look around and it just feels to me like nobody needs to work. Nobody needs to make money. Nobody has anything to do. Everyone's really bored. Everyone's looking for something that they can't find. So for me, like, having people lined up and connected with appropriate jobs or something of betterment. Like also too, like, want to know another big huge miss I think that we do? Okay, so we have all these people that are going to school. Oh, you're gonna go to school to be a doctor. You're gonna go to school to be an esthetician. I don't even know what an esthetician is. I think I'm trying to say esthetician. Like there's just so many things you can go to school for, right? And then we make school like a grade system and oh, how much were you able to retain? Oh, how good were you in this? At the end of the day, a lot of these people, they switch out of their programs or they change their career. Like people change their career path so frequent. I wonder to myself, like, is there a greater efficiency? Like, should we be spending a greater time kind of lining people up with a job and a career? And should we make it in such a way that it's difficult for you to fail or drop out? Because at the end of the day, like, you want to know, we need people that are going to fill roles and that are going to be 100% on the material. Like, that's the be all and end all of this. I'm finding that a lot of families, they have these kids and, they buy all their assignments, they buy their tests, their marks and their grades don't really reflect their intellect or their understanding. Then these people then go into the field doing what it is they went to school for, but because they didn't do the work and they didn't do the assignment, they don't actually know. And then people are dying, and then people are, oh, I think she's got whatever, but it's actually this other thing, and that's why she died because I fucked up my job. And you want to know, like, I feel that we could have a greater efficiency, especially in terms of like retention and getting people into the jobs that they're supposed to do. Like, that's another, like, these two things are the key, getting the right person for the right job, right? But I feel like our system and our life and just the way that we structure everything could be so much better. Like, especially like in terms of like careers that affect and have the potential to like life or death. You know what I mean? Like a lot of careers are like that. A lot of things in life too. It was like, oh, freak accident, final destination. Like, I don't know. I sometimes think to myself, like, could we have everything online? oh, you know what? Hey, you one day want to be a doctor? Oh, well, guess what? There's 6,000 modules online about being a doctor, and you want to know what? You're having a lazy Saturday or a lazy Sunday. Hey, you want to go through each module and learn how to be a doctor? Like, like there's so many different doctors too. Like, you know, the thing about it is I go on here and it's like a video game and there's 6 chapters and everything's broken down and everything's a game and everything, and I almost think to myself like, and they have games too that are like, oh, police officer, fire, EMS, and like, you know, just within those three, like, you know, we could turn every career into a game. We could turn every part of life into a career. And you know, when you log on to your PlayStation 5, you could log into your doctorate. You could log into your, you know, and you could like actively be participating in information and skills and understanding behind these jobs to build you up to get you closer to that career, working in that career, you know, like I feel like that would be like really beneficial. You know, we also too are really lucky because we're also stepping into a time where a lot of people are multidisciplinary. Like they have multiple disciplines. Like, oh, you went to school for architecture. Oh, but I'm noticing that you also went to school to get your doctorate. So you're a doctor architect. So I'm wondering, like, would your architects reflect like the living and working body? Like, would you, you know what I mean? Like, are you gonna be able to? Oh, you're also into music. Oh, you're actually a fucking orchestrator, what is that guy called? You know what I mean? And then they're like, oh, they put it all together, and now look at this, and like, holy fuck, could you ever believe that someone could be so talented and so creative and such an interesting capacity? Holy smokes, like. I think like that's what's really cool. I think that's where we're going. I'm really excited for that kind of avenue of life. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna smoke this weed and then we're gonna get started. This is gonna be a kind of a quicker game because I really want to play Switch. So, yeah, that's what's going on. I haven't linked up Switch with my computer and all that jazz. Mostly because like my computer only has like an i7 processor, and so it can't really handle gaming, streaming, messaging, all that jazz. So, yeah, it's just gonna be solo play on the Wii for me. But anyway, thank you so much for your time today. This has been a great experience for me. All right, so we're gonna press square.
The right heroes could make all the difference. They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
I've been around a long time, and I've learned a little too much about how to hurt people.
Better stop that vehicle!
Please nobody tell Spider-Ham about this place. Eyes peeled, people. You got a sniper.
They made it halfway! Stop them!
Every little bit helps.
Better stop that vehicle! There's still a chance to stop them!
We've got a...
Shooter is down.
Co-op time.
Better stop that vehicle!
Protect your king. Wash our foes away. Look out below.
You know what to do, Spider?
Assemble!
It's Spider time! Wait! Stop them!
He needs help.
I summon the seas.
We lost your shield!
I'm doing this my way.
Better stop that vehicle!
Chance to show them all who you are meant to be, Eddie.
Plasma?
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
They're on your back.
Better stop that vehicle!
I don't think that's welcome. Sniper's locked in on us.
Nasty little spiders everywhere.
It's Spider time!
What kind of lunatic makes exploding spiders?
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Turn around. They're on your back.
For you to retire. returned.
Eight-legged track.
Assemble!
Just what we needed.
You're up,
Not
Will.
even the slightest everywhere.
Wait, Jack, wait!
There is no
Time for some fireworks.
Turn around, they're on your back.
Some arsenal time.
I'm doing this my way!
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Better stop that vehicle! It's spider time!
Coming back for you.
Rockets, fire!
How rude.
Enemies on approach.
Don't give them another inch! Or else. Defenses are down!
This should help.
Please, we're hurt!
You fought with honor.
Plasma? Jump!
Behold the god of darkness!
Just embrace the light!
Maximum pulse!
Well, you can't expect to win them all.